Welcome to another fundraisersquares.net video tutorial. Today we're going to discuss your PayPal account and which one you should sign up for and why. So the main question I get is why do we have to sign up for the PayPal business account? Why can't we sign up for a personal account? The short and concise answer is when your customers go to buy fundraiser squares, when you have a business account, those customers can simply just use a credit card. If you sign up for a personal PayPal account, you do not have the ability to let your customers use a credit card. It forces everybody to sign up for a PayPal account if they don't already have one. So to make transactions smooth, we suggest everybody sign up for a PayPal business account. And I'm going to show you how to knock that out. So let's click get started here. And I'm going to choose, so it wants to know how we're going to accept payments. We're going to say on our website, and we're going to click get started. So the question I always get around this page is what section of the PayPal business account do we need to sign up for? They've got three options here. The answer is payments standard. Does not cost anything to have this type of account. Payments Pro is overkill for what we're doing. Unless you just want to sign up for, for that to have some type of other feature for something else you have going on, great. But for our purposes, for you taking payments on fundraisersquares.net, payment standard is what you want. So let's select standard. And now it's going to ask me to enter my email address. Whenever you create a game on fundraisersquares.net, it's going to ask you what is your PayPal email address. Whatever email address you enter here is what we need in order to send the funds directly to you when the fundraiser squares are sold. So info at, let's get that in there. Password. All right, now I got to enter in some personal information, so pardon the blur. As far as a legal business name goes, our baseball team is called the Padres. So we have our legal business name as the Padres Baseball Club. But for this purposes, I'm going to name it something else. And let's see. And then all you're going to do is click agree and create an account. And it's going to ask what type of business. I would choose nonprofit if you're a little league team. Business category. I usually think I chose other on ours. When I ask you what monthly sales do you expect, I always say 5,000 or less. Your employee identification number, if you have one for your team, enter it here. If you don't, it's not a big deal. You can leave it blank. And the business URL, you can leave that blank as well. So the only thing it's going to do, since you didn't enter a federal tax ID number, it's going to ask for the last four digits of your social security number, your date of birth, and my home street address. And a coach can do this. None of this really matters because there's no tax implications unless you're, raising, I think the IRS limit is over, it's a few $1,000s. I can't remember what the exact number is. You'll have to get with a CPA if you're, raising $10,000 a year or something like that. And it's really that simple. So now the PayPal account is set up, the business account is set up. The only thing that you're going to want to do is come over here to the account setup and do these um, options right here. So first thing it's going to want you to do is click that, the confirm your email. So it just sent me an email. I click on it to confirm it's mine, and then that's checked off the box. You want to link a bank account so that you can easily transfer funds from PayPal to your bank account. That takes a couple days to complete, but it's a real easy process. What I highly suggest you do is this one down here. Get the PayPal Business Debit Mastercard. The reason I highly suggest that is when you have the Mastercard in hand and you're raising all this money, you can just use that card and go buy whatever for your things you need for your team. That way, you're not having to wait the 3 or 4 days for the money to transfer from PayPal to your bank account. We use our PayPal account as our team bank account, if you will. So that's really it. It's really simple to get going. I wanted to make this video just to make sure everybody signed up for the PayPal business account and not the personal account, simply because we want to be able to accept credit card numbers when customers go and check out on your Fundraiser Square page. So if you have any more questions, shoot us an email at info@fundraisersquares.net.